What happens when the one force that can save WWE emerges from the shadows to reunite the most dominant faction in history, when years of betrayal and hatred are put aside for one common goal? Dean Ambrose has just returned to WWE, and what happened next on Monday Night Raw is a moment that will be remembered forever. You have to see this to believe it. Before we get to this historic moment, make sure you're representing the most iconic faction in WWE history. Grab the Roman Reigns OTC1 collection, the new October 1st sneakers, the JUSO, 4 letters, one word, T, and the explosive, Jacob Fatu, all gas, no brains, shirt. All links are in the description below. The landscape of WWE was in total chaos. Roman Reigns, betrayed by the Usos, had vanished from sight. Seth Rollins, just betrayed by his own Vision faction, lay beaten in the center of the Raw ring. And watching from the shadows was the one man who could change everything, Jon Moxley, the artist formerly known as Dean Ambrose. The stage was set for the unthinkable. The problem was an unstoppable monster. Paul Heyman had orchestrated the ultimate takeover, uniting Brock Lesnar, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker into the most dominant faction WWE had ever seen. With Roman Reigns in exile and Seth Rollins crushed, there was no one left to stand against this juggernaut. The entire industry was on the verge of being consumed by Heyman's new empire. As Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker stood over a broken Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman's voice echoed through the arena. "There is no one left to save you," he screamed. But then, the arena went pitch black. When the lights exploded back on, Dean Ambrose stood on the entrance ramp, a steel chair in hand. But he wasn't alone. Emerging from the crowd was Roman Reigns, a look of grim determination on his face. The two former brothers marched to the ring, clearing it of Heyman's monsters. Then came the moment that brought the entire arena to tears. Ambrose extended his hand to a fallen Seth Rollins. After a tense pause, Seth took it, and the Shield stood united for the first time in over a decade, standing back to back as the crowd erupted in disbelief. This isn't just a reunion, it's a revolution. The Shield has returned not as the hungry newcomers from 2012, but as battle-hardened veterans who have learned that their greatest strength was always in their unity. Dean Ambrose, now wiser and more dangerous than ever, has become the catalyst that forced his brothers to see the bigger picture. Roman Reigns, setting aside his tribal chief persona, recognizes that some threats. This is the story every wrestling fan has been waiting for, and it's only just beginning. If you want to witness every moment of the Shield's war against Heyman's empire, you need to be subscribed right now. Hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and get ready for the battle of a lifetime. History is being made, don't miss a second of it. Subscribe now.